I have something special planned for you guys today. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic has been running for 4 seasons and 91 episodes, which made me wonder, how in the hell am I going to talk about them all? I've been thinking about this since I first started this channel, and I think I've come up with a solution. Today, my friends, we are going to be doing what I would like to call a season rush. The idea behind this is that I'll make one season rush for every season of My Little Pony thus far. I will be going over each episode of each season and giving short statements that give the gist of my opinion of the episode. Then, once all the season rushes have been uploaded and I feel the need to go into a certain episode in more detail, or if you guys really want me to do a certain episode that you enjoy, then I can take the time to do a more in-depth review of the episode whenever I don't have anything else to talk about for the week. With that being said, this is a good opportunity to get involved and have your voice heard. So if there's an episode that you really want to hear my opinion of in more detail, then hit up that comment box or my Tumblr ask box and let me know what episode I should do an in-depth review of once all the season rushes have been done. Without further ado, let's get to the season rush of Season 1. A great season premiere that established a surprisingly deep universe, but Pinky's song in Part 2 almost made me drop the series entirely. I like that we get a tiny little taste of the main six's personalities and goals, but again, Pinky's singing almost made me drop the series. Best Ponies, best episode. Don't get me wrong, Gilda, I hate Pinky too. I feel you, homegirl, but you were being a straight up bitch. An interesting episode with an interesting character. What more can I say? Meh. And thus my OTP was born. This was a good lesson to teach the kids. Don't judge someone just because they're black. I mean a zebra. Oh, and first appearance of best supporting character. You know, Pinky, you could have just told everyone what you were doing, but whatevs. I don't mind putting another item on the list of reasons why I don't like you. Can't get that song out of my head. Our first episode with the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Yeah, I'm not interested. Can we get back to the main six, please? Apple Dash. Yeah, right. The first of many phenomenal Rarity episodes. I can't even. Just next. I didn't really like Rainbow Dash at first because of her obnoxiousness, but this episode brought some realism to her that I really appreciated. I still didn't quite like her though. Wow, more of the CMC being annoying little brats. Yay? The CMC, again, doing the same thing, again. It's only been half a season and I'm already sick of these kids. Another great episode with Rarity that really showed off her vocal range, and it had a lesson that I don't normally see in kids shows, at least not presented in the way it was here. Finally, a show that tackles the issue of jealousy between friends without painting one or the other as the bad guy. Was anyone else bothered by the fact that Rainbow Dash was so hostile to the Buffaloes and just switched to their side so easily? I had to rewind the episode because I thought I missed something. Okay, I'm confused. Am I watching My Little Pony or Looney Tunes? The Storm is to Avatar The Last Airbender as this episode is to MLP, and both of these episodes kick ass. The first in a show-long tradition of bad Spike episodes. And I'll just add codependence to the list of reasons why I do not like Pinkie Pie. A nice comedic romp with a great lesson, a great song, a great outrage from Fluttershy, and a nice lesson to boot. Season 1 was a nice start to a great series. We get to meet this great cast of different personalities, and we get to see a whole new world that you just want to know more about with every bit of information that they throw at you. When comparing it to later seasons, you can tell that at this point the show was still getting its feet wet and trying to establish itself. But that's true for most first seasons of TV shows, and it makes you appreciate it more when you see how it started out. At the time, the series was still fresh and new, and when I finished the first season, I couldn't wait to start season 2. Good thing I started the series in between seasons 2 and 3 so I didn't have to lose my mind waiting. So that wraps up the season 1 rush. Remember, the more people I see asking for a certain episode, the higher the chance of it getting reviewed. So don't be afraid to let your opinions be heard either in the comment section or in my Tumblr ask box. I hope to get these season rushes done at a faster pace than normal videos because they require minimal editing and scripting to do. But life is unpredictable and things can come up, so I cannot make any promises. But in the meantime, you can let me know what you thought of my opinion of Season 1, and until next time, keep it sketchy, folks.